Hello, welcome back to my subscribers, all three of you. For everyone else, my name's Ricky. I started this channel because I wanted to document my most recent, uh, journey of bettering myself. I kind of don't like the term self-improvement, but essentially that's what it is. Just trying to be better, incremental changes that I'm making to try to better myself. And I wanted to document that, and I'm making these videos public because I thought maybe it might help somebody. And I know that personally I was inspired by people making videos on YouTube, so I thought I'd give it a shot, and I'll make these videos public so you can see my progression and all of that, along with the vlogging itself and the videos or the videography, and you could kind of see the progression and the growth, as well as the changes I've been making adding up. And I was in the hopes that that might inspire other people to do the same thing, or much better, honestly. If you notice, my channel name is Good Job Ricky, and what I'm trying to do with that also is to create a movement, or a community, or with these videos, my whole goal of making these public anyways, aside from just documenting this journey for me personally, I wanted to also maybe create some type of community or connection of like-minded people. And I figured the best way to do that was through the algorithm of YouTube, because YouTube algorithm kind of puts you in front of the right people. It purposely tries to find an audience for your video. So I thought maybe this would help me find other like-minded people, and hopefully we can create some type of either connection or community, or hopefully even a movement of positive affirmation. That was the whole purpose of naming my channel. That's the meaning behind the name of my channel, Good Job Ricky. And I kind of got that, and I was definitely inspired by a favorite rapper of mine named Larry June. For those of you familiar with Larry June, you'll know in his songs, a lot of times he'll say, "Good job, Larry," like in the ad-libs of the song. If you're not familiar with Larry June and you like rap music, check it out. It's real, like, kind of chill vibe type of, a little more mature rap music. But I was watching an interview that he had, and they asked him, "Hey, why do you say good job, Larry, in your songs, in your ad-libs?" And his reply was that when he was out there grinding, trying to sell CDs or pass out flyers and do all of these things, when he was attempting to promote his music, a lot of times he would go out and not gain any traction, but he went out and he put down the footwork, and he went out there anyways and tried to get it done. And he wouldn't get anywhere with it, but he would tell himself, "Good job, Larry." And man, that really resonated with me, because I think that as adults, especially adults, a lot of people I think can relate to that, but especially as an adult, you kind of don't get to hear people tell you things like "good job." It's kind of like a joke from the comedian Cat Williams. He said, Like, people like to brag about things they're supposed to do. Like, I take care of my kids. And he goes, well, that's what you're supposed to do. You don't get credit, which is true. And when I heard it, I laughed. It was funny. But also, man, taking care of kids is difficult. If being an adult is difficult, paying your bills, being mature, being the bigger person, all of these things are difficult. And sometimes I think that you need to hear somebody tell you good job. And if you're not going to hear it from somebody else, you should tell yourself that. And aside from yourself, I'll tell you that. Good job. If you're out there striving, or you're taking care of business, or even if you're just hanging in there, good job. And I think that, I know that positive affirmation is powerful because I've experienced the power in my own life, and that has inspired me to name this channel Good Job Ricky. So that's the story behind that. I'm just creating these videos right now because I was kind of pushed off the ledge by one of my favorite vloggers. His name is Luis Hermosillo. And he basically gave me the extra push I needed to actually just press record and get out there, put myself out there, which is really hard. If you're not aware, putting yourself out there, just that alone is pretty difficult. So good job, Ricky. And so I kind of just been trying to keep up, because once the ball's rolling now. So these kind of personal vlogs, or these videos like sitting in my car or at work right now on my lunch, is not necessarily the type of videos that I was envisioning for this channel. But for now, I'm just trying to keep this ball rolling, and I have bigger things to come. So if you're tuned in, thank you. Things are gonna get better, and also I'll still do some of these videos, but I wanted to capture some more interesting things. So if you're subscribing, I appreciate it, and there's more to come. This journey that I've been on has been about a lot of things, but the purpose behind the channel was just that, just to document, but also hopefully I could help somebody else, and hopefully build a community of people that help each other. And I know that it's hard being in the world today. It's a confusing place. A lot of crazy things are going on in the world, and sometimes you just need to hear something positive going on. So that's my goal with this channel. What are your guys' thoughts? If you have thoughts on that, or you need someone to tell you good job, drop a comment below, let me know. But yeah, so I just wanted to come on and give you guys a little insight into exactly why I named my channel Good Job Ricky, and also give a little more introduction, and give you an update also. So the update right now is that this is kind of a weird time for me to choose to start a channel and start uploading. But like I said, I was inspired, and I was given that push by Luis, and I decided to just go ahead and do it. But right after I uploaded my first video, I actually got a new job. So right now I'm in my second week of my new job, And so it's kind of been a little bit hectic. So that's why the videos are like me in my car or me in the truck right now. And so I appreciate hanging in there. The new job's cool. I like it. Hopefully it's going to give me more time to dedicate to other things. Everything else is going pretty good. I've been sticking to my task list. I kind of that the first week of the job, I kind of fell off a little bit, but now I'm getting back on track. The key is to not dig myself a hole that's too difficult to get out of. But I did fall off a little bit as far as like my eating habits, and a couple of days there I didn't complete my task list. That's one of the things that's helping me in this journey is I started using Google Tasks to create lists so that I could stick to them. Apologize for the noise, kind of on a little route right here, trucks passing by or whatever. But I created this task list, and I break things down very simply. I mean, even brushing my teeth is on that list. I work really early in the morning, so sometimes I'm waking up at between 3 and 4 in the morning for the most part. And sometimes I gotta rush out of the house. Sometimes I forget to brush my teeth, but I have a toothbrush and toothpaste in my bag, so I add that to my list so that I don't get too busy and forget. But it's very simple things like that. And I got a very specific morning routine, and I've been getting on top of that. As a matter of fact, I've been getting better at that. So good job, Ricky. And man, I just been having a really good, I feel great. I've been having a really good perspective on all different kinds of things. So, I mean, just in general, right? Prisms of perspective, right? Is how visions get corrected. Tell me where that's from. If you know, major points. But yeah, journaling also has helped. And these positive affirmations has kind of completely transformed my perspective and my perception. And it's really been helping me. So I wanted to share that with everybody. And we'll get into more specifics. But I think that's it for today. So shout out to my subscribers. For those of you that are on board. For everyone else, thanks for watching the video, and that's it for today. I'll check in later. Peace.